And welcome back, producers. There, we are here almost to the final part. We are getting ready to lay this beat out. The beat from earlier. If you made it this far, you are awesome. So let's jump straight into it. You guys remember how the beat sounded earlier? It sounded nice, but I want to lay it out. But before I do so, I like to, me personally, I like to highlight all my stuff here and color it. So let's go to the color and let's go to the gradient. Boom. I like that. Let's change it up a bit. I like a nice little darker color because of the vibe it gives me. I feel like when you color it, it gives it a vibe, a nice vibe. That's just me. Alright, so now let's click on everything. Right click and let's start routing channel from here. Boom. So now we have it on our mixer channel. Alright, yeah, on our mixer rack. Now let's right click here and we're gonna go down to split by channel. Well, nope, right there it is. And that's how you lay it out. Now you're gonna hit Alt P. So that way you can go ahead and then hit Control and hold it. And click on every single sound. Give me a second, and then you can just drag it over, and boom. Then hit Control Alt P again. That way you can go ahead and put that away. There we go. Now we have everything highlighted, and let's hit Control B. Boom. And let's do this process again. So now we basically have our hook. Remember, this is a slower BPM, so since it's 80 BPM. Sorry about that. The hook is usually 8 bars, so it's not as long. And the verses are usually 16 bars, so it'll be double what the hook is. So as you can see there, I have my hook and I have the beginning of my verse. So let's see how I'm gonna start this off. I'll let it play back from the hook for a little bit. Give me a little vibe, you know. See how I wanna go about this. Okay, I like to let the beat ride. Let me add the 808s in first. That's what I'm gonna go with, the 808s. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's play it back. Sometimes I leave the metronome on, sometimes I leave it off. I think I might turn it off for this one. Because sometimes, me personally, the metronome can throw off my vibe when I just want to focus on how I want to lay it out. Now keep in mind, this isn't me being really intricate. This is me just doing a quick layout. Okay, so now let me take these open hats here and let's put them on here. And let's bring in the snare, but right after the kick, and then we'll have the kick and the snare come in together. Oh, wait, now I'm doing the open hat. My bad. Going too ahead of myself. You know how the mind works. You think faster than you do something. Yep, my bad. Alright, let me play it back again. Change the plans, give me a second. I want to do this before I forget. Okay, not for my hi-hats. Let me add the hi-hats back in. But let me zoom in for a moment. And let me make this shorter because I don't want that hat, like I said earlier, I don't want my hats being too repetitive. I like doing this and just give it a straightforward hi-hat pattern. Straight to the point. This also helps so that way you don't have to do a million patterns. You can do like that, you can do slices, there's various things you can do. That's the one thing I like about gross beat. Kind of tends to mess up a little bit. Give me a second. Let me see what I want to do here. Alrighty. I think I'm getting a little vibe here. And for these hats right here, I'm gonna cut out all the main hats and just leave just the chops. So that way it kind of has like a variation of chops. This is why I like to do 2 separate hi-hats, personally. If you like to do one hi-hat, have everything on there, hey man, do it the way you like it. This is just my taste. And I think I'm gonna chop these out too. Whoops, man, I'm messing up a lot today, huh? Like I said, I'm just trying to keep it with my mindset. The way I work fast. And take these out. Let's see how that sounds. Fast forward this, and I want to sit there all day. Yeah, already gives you a nice little bounce. Let me copy these over here so that way the hi-hats doesn't repeat itself too much. And let me add my snare back and take back my 808. And let me move over these open hats over here so that way it gives it back that same bounce. Makes me kind of want to freestyle to this right now. I have to contain myself. And let me take this back here so that way I can tie it back to the hook. And move these over. Boom. And what the heck, let me add another open hat. Lovely. Lovely. I like how that sounds. Now let me highlight all this. Oh wait, I forgot the perks. Or the rim shots. Let me double check. I don't have doubles. There's times I do that where I'll put doubles. Okay. Sometimes it'll sound real loud. Hey. I almost jumped in on the beat right there. Let me stop. Let me focus on just laying this baby out. So as you guys can see, by just the most slight changes, the most subtle slices and making things shorter can give your beat a lot of variation. You don't have to do a million patterns. You don't have to make the melody so complex. You can do a basic melody like so and just go off of that, less is more, simplicity. And I've heard people say, well, they be so repetitive, and it can be. The melody's too bland. It can be. You can do a lot of stuff, but if you just want to do a quick beat, this is the way to do it, in my taste. Everyone has their own style. Everyone has their own method, their own tactics. It's respectable, I like this. I like this a lot. Let it ride out for a second. Go ahead and vibe to this, man. Copy and paste it. Boom. Control B. And let me do it one more time. So that way I have my hook, my verse, my hook, my verse, my hook. Another verse, but you don't have to do that. I like to do my outros like this. I like to take out the first part of the verse and delete it. If I can highlight everything at once. There we go. Oh, I forgot some. Let me get these two. Then let me move these here and move it forward. That way it sounds different. And then let me delete the rest of these. And let me leave left one. So that way the beat can kind of ride out in just the melody. Because you don't want it too repetitive. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Okay. And just let it vibe out like that. And just fade it out in the end. But I won't do that in this tutorial. I want to get straight to the point. Now I do my intros. I do my things a little weird. Some people start with the intro. I like the hook. Me personally, the hook sets the vibe. The hook is really one of the main key factors. A catchy hook, a nice vibing verse, a swinging outro, and then the intro, kind of a build up. No risers or nothing will be added in this for the simple fact of I don't want too much going on. I think I'm gonna chop this right here, just so it's not too repetitive. Maybe add another one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another 808 pattern, and I'm gonna have that doom, that higher note. I want that, and then I want that to drop right back to the regular note. I'm just gonna take it all the way out and put another one. Very subtle changes. Nice build up. I think I might add one more. That'll probably make it more fuller so it's not so empty in that spot right there. Let me take these open hats here. And you know what? I think I'm gonna nope. Going too fast. Let me do what I kind of did in the verse, but not so much. There we go. Okay. And let me shorten one of these hats right here. Yeah. There we go. Hey, yo, hey. Alright, guys. No, that pretty much wraps it up for this one.